Hello everyone, hope you all are good and safe at your home. We are going to continue with the second part of the chapter formulas and functions in Excel. Now having focused what the topics we are going to cover here is cell reference and its types, few error results in Excel, functions, what is the structure of function and commonly used functions. Coming to the first topic, cell reference. Students, what do we mean by cell reference? We are going to understand the concept over here. The cell address in the formula is known as cell reference. Very simple. Whatever address we are giving in the cell is known as cell reference. For example, in any calculation, if we are giving the cell reference or the cell address as A1, B6, etc., where the alphabet A denotes the column name and the 1 or 6 you can say denotes the row number. So this is what the cell address we are giving, and this is known as cell reference. With references means whichever type of reference we are giving, we can use the data from different parts of the worksheet. We no need to copy the complete data, we can just simply give the cell address and that will become the cell reference for that address. Now there are three types of cell references. Namely, you can see here in this chart, the cell reference is divided into three categories: relative, absolute and mixed. Let's have a look on each one of them. What is the relative reference? Now students, relative reference in Excel is simply a cell address without the dollar sign. This is dollar sign, and when we don't give any dollar sign and simple reference is given, for example A1, this is just what row and column coordinates, where A specifies the column name and 1 specifies the row number. Like here you can see A1 means A is the column and 1 is the row. This type of reference is known as relative reference. When any formula with relative reference is copied from one location to other, the reference changes based on relative position. For example, looking over here in this screenshot, I am having the formula equals to A1 multiplied by 10, and as soon as I am going to copy this formula from here to this location, it automatically changes to A2 multiplied by 10. Why? Because here the row is A1, because 1 is the row number, and as soon as I am pasting the formula here, it will automatically change to row number 2, so the formula will become A2. Okay, so this type of reference is known as relative reference, which means in relation to the other part it changes automatically. Coming to the next type of reference, absolute reference. Now what does this absolute means? It is used when we do not want to change any address on the cell. जब हमको कोई change नहीं करना है, we want to keep the contents fixed, then this type of reference is used and we put a dollar sign. As soon as the dollar sign is given with the cell reference, that type of cell reference becomes the absolute reference, and that dollar sign fixes the reference to a given cell. From in this type of reference, if you copy the formula from one cell to other cell, it will not change, it will remain fixed. For example, if we have 10 in cell A1, if we are talking about this and we use an absolute reference, for example this $A $1 means this is fixing it out, locks column to A and locks the row to this one, so it will always give the result as 15 no matter wherever you copy the formula. So this type of reference is known as absolute reference, where we put the dollar sign and fix it to one set value to one fixed reference. Okay, the third part of the cell reference is mixed reference. Now what is this mixed reference? Mixed reference means it is a combination of relative and absolute. Okay, as the name suggests mixed, so मतलब किसी दो चीजों का mixture है. What it is of relative reference and absolute reference? It is a mixture of these two types of references. What happens in this type of reference? We put the dollar sign either before the column name or the row name. Either one of the part is fixed. या तो रो फिक्स हो जाएगी या फिर कॉलम फिक्स हो जाएगा. What it is saying, a mixed cell reference in Excel is a reference where either the column letter or a row number is fixed. Either means दोनों में से कोई एक चीज फिक्स हो जाएगी. For example $A1, यहाँ पे हम कर रहे हैं, it means we are fixing the column A, or else $1 means we are fixing the row part. So mixed reference can be used to set up formulas that can be copied across rows or columns without the need for manual editing. Now this point is specifying कि हम mixed reference को कहाँ use करते हैं. Where do we use the mixed reference? We use the mixed reference in the place where we don't need to do any manual editing. हमें खुद से कोई editing नहीं करनी है. There we use the mixed references. For example, in this part E5, if you want to calculate E5, so what I am doing, I am fixing the column to C5 multiply by 1 minus E4. Now here I am fixing column as C and here I am fixing it as row 4. So either part of the row and column is fixed. So this becomes the mixed referencing. Okay. Coming to the next topic, error results. Now depending upon the formula you enter, if you make any mistake or if you enter a wrong formula, Excel will show an error message. And depending upon the type of error, the error message will be different. For example, first if we talk about this error result, these are namely majorly these are the error results in Excel. First one is #div/0. What does this error result means? The error is displayed when the formula contains an invalid operation division by 0. Students, this is a simple mathematics that you cannot divide any number by 0. Okay, so if you give any formula in which division by 0 is performed, it will give you a result, error result like this. Secondly, #NA. This error is displayed when proper data is not available. For example, if you are giving to multiply any number by 2, but that number is not present, then it will give NA, means not available. NA means when data is not available. #value. This error is displayed when a formula contains invalid data. Invalid means which is not valid. If that formula contains invalid data, then it will give the error result of #value. Last comes the #ref. This occurs when any referred cell in calculation is non-existent. We have studied about the references in the previous part. So if you are giving any reference which does not exist, means non-existent, then it will give you an error result of #reference. Next topic is of functions. What is functions? Functions are predefined formulas that can be applied directly to perform some calculation. What does this mean? Predefined formula, already defined, which are already defined in Excel, and you can directly use them to perform any calculation. Functions perform specific calculation in particular order. एक particular order में calculation perform होगी on the basis of specific values called arguments. For example, if you want to perform addition of two numbers, so you will give the formula. You will not need to create the formula. You can directly use the inbuilt function known as sum. Here you can see. And what is the argument? A2 to A4. So this means you are directly using the inbuilt function sum, and on what you are using? A2 to A4. This is starting point, this is ending point. So directly sum of the numbers present in cell A2, A3 and A4 will be calculated here. You can also find so many other functions. Simply see, this is the screenshot. This function is of auto sum, and when you click this small arrow here, which I have given you in the red circle, you will find a list of so many other functions, namely average, count, max, min, and a number of other functions. Now what is the structure of a function? How you define a function in Excel? A function has namely three parts. First one is the equal to sign, then comes the name of the function, and last comes the argument. Every function will start with this equal to sign. Then you will need to provide the name of the function, what function you want to use, and the third part comes the argument. Argument means on what data you want to perform the calculation. So argument can be any cell reference containing the values, or manually you can put the arguments or the parameters on which you want to perform this calculation, but always the arguments are given in bracket. You can see opening and closing parentheses. this bracket is known as parenthesis. So this is the general structure of a function: equal to sign, then name of the function and the arguments. Some commonly used functions we will see here. I have given you this sample data 4, 6 and 8. First of all, if I perform sum of this equal to sum a1 to c1, you can see column A and 1 means here 2 c1 c1 means I am taking these three data. So if I will add these three numbers, I will get the result as 18. Count, it will return the number of cells that contain numeric value. कितने ऐसे सेल हैं जिनमें न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू है. सो आई विल काउंट 1, 2 and 3. So this will give me the result as 3. Product, as the name suggests, product means multiplication of all the numbers. So it will find the product of a1 to c1. 4 multiply by 6 multiply by 8. So it will give me the result as 192. Coming to the some more functions, that is average, min and max. What this average functions will do, this will find the arithmetic mean. इन तीन डेटा का मीन कैलकुलेट करेगा. Average a1 to c1 will give me the result as 6. Min, this will find the smallest value from the numbers. What is the smallest value in all these number? 4 is the smallest value, so I will get 4 as the result. Max, max means maximum value or the largest value. So from this three data, the largest value is this 8. So I will get 8 as the result. So student, these are some commonly used functions in Excel. Besides these functions, we have so many other functions, but these are simple, basic, commonly used functions which we use in Excel. Okay. So here we end the chapter number 2. Hope you understood all the concepts. Thank you.